Hi, my name's Adam Chamberlain from Elite Pro Golf. We're back. Golf's back from Monday. By the time you listen to this video, Monday we're going to be back playing golf. Can't wait to see you all. Who's itching to play? I certainly am. So, first range session back. How are we going to get back into golf? So, for those, some people have maybe been swinging in the garden. Other people may not have done anything at all. So, first range session back, I recommend start with a pitching wedge. We're going to talk through how to kind of get ready to get back out and playing, how to maybe monitor our game, and also what we could probably expect from our game. Okay, so if you haven't been doing any practice, you haven't been swinging a golf club, there's a couple of things you need to understand. You need to try and get your coordination working, get your balance working. We need to check maybe our ball position and our setup and how that may affect the golf ball. And also, we need to understand what's our distance going to be like. If we haven't been swinging, if we haven't been doing anything at all, our distance is likely to potentially be down. One, because maybe our swing isn't as consistent, so our impact may be off, but also our club head speed is going to be a little bit down because if we haven't been swinging a golf club, that can have an effect. So, you know, mainly what to consider when we're on the golf course, maybe take a little bit more club, maybe swing within ourselves. I say, so expectations when you get on the golf course, really important. So, how do we start? I would always go through some drills. So we're going to start feet together like this. So straight up, feet together. Now, the first thing we want to be doing is making sure we're the right distance from the ball. So put our hands on, make sure the club face is correct. You can do this before you go out. So feet together. So from here, we're going to make just a few practice swings. Getting a feeling. Start slowly and build up. We're going to get a couple of feet together shots. Okay, then we might go into maybe a one-footed exercise. So like this. This is trying to promote some good space here at setup. It's also trying to help us coordinate and get some good balance. Make sure our lower center and upper center are working together. Making sure our arms are swinging together. Then we might do, so that would look like this. Feet together, tiptoes the back foot. And I might hit 4 or 5 balls like this every so often, building up the speed. Then I would do some exercises. This is really important. We need to make sure that we're shifting weight. Right foot, left foot. We need to make sure that we're not moving our weight in the wrong place. I see this a lot when people come back. They either try to stay too still, or they've been watching a video, gotta stay still, and they end up moving their weight the wrong way. That is disaster. Remember, head should stay fairly stable, or it should move slightly towards your back leg. Okay, it should never ever move towards the target in the backswing. Okay, so some heel up drills. Feeling like we're moving our weight right and left. Back foot, front foot. Let's try and build up the speed slowly. We're trying to contact the middle of the club face. We're trying to get a feel for what's going on in our golf swing. Then once we've done that, the only other thing we could do is we could do some step drills, just again trying to make sure that we're being dynamic. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get a feel for where our arms are, where the club head is, and how our body is moving. It's really important to make sure that we have some stability, front and back, side on as well, and also get our arms and our body working together. Okay, so what can we do that may help our strike? Say we're hitting it a little bit heavy. Okay, so what could be the problem? We could be hitting it heavy because either the ball's too far back or too far forwards. It could be that our weight's trapped on our back foot. So these ideas and these exercises should help you. If you're not hitting the ball particularly well, use the ground and try and notice where I'm hitting the ground. I'm hitting too far back, too far forwards. And let's just try and concentrate on striking the ground in the right place before we start adding a ball in there. And I would recommend that you hit quite a few balls just to kind of get a feel for it. Remember, get rid of the tension. Just try and swing a golf club and see what's happening to the ball. Use your observation, notice where you're hitting the ground, and then move the ball position accordingly. Now, what can I do if the ball's curving, going to the left, going to the right? So if it's curving left, curving right, that means if it's curving to the left, the club face is closed. If it's curving to the right, the club face is open. So we need to have a little look at that. Is our grip okay? Is the club face all right? Is it our release? There's different things. So get an idea about this. Notice what shots you have today. Hit a couple of balls, and as you go up to a longer club, I've got a pitching wedge. You may find like it's going a little bit to the right, like that shot. So I might need to just adjust that for the day. Okay? I may need to aim a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. What we're trying to understand is, in the first range session, is we're just trying to get our bodies moving, get a feel for where the club is, get a feel for the contact on the face, so that when we get out on the golf course, we've got a bit of an understanding of what shots we have in the bag. And that is going to help us play some nice golf and enjoy it. Okay? So There will be some people that will struggle. Your distance may be down, so take this all into consideration. If you need any help at all, you know where we are. But look, let's go for a nice, smooth warm-up. Start with a pitching wedge, build up to the long club. Please don't pull driver out as the first club in the bag. We don't want any injuries. Can't wait to see you. Get out there and enjoy some golf. Just remember one thing, it's still quite cold out there. The ball's not going to be flying as far as you might think. So let's get out there, let's enjoy it. Let's take all these things into consideration and let's have some fun. Can't wait to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.